everybody.
So you cannot jump in my
And
keyboard,
we're going to
please do
start
not.
berekening. So
Okay,
as I
guys,
said
we're
earlier,
safe
that
from Suvi. Okay, actually
nobody
we're
has
not.
an influence on the price.
Okay, yes.
And
Suvi.
if
Oh my
like
god.
boom
Okay.
in the
So
market
for
there's like a
oligopoly,
price,
it's a
like
little bit
price,
special for
yeah,
oligopoly.
and then
Very
boom, boom,
weird
boom,
shit.
boom, boom.
But
Everybody
anyway,
needs to
it's
accept
weird.
it.
It's okay. We can roll with it.
Mikaila, Vlada, me, we
For
accept the price.
oligopoly, the
So we
thing
need to
is,
find the price.
there's like two strategies
How do
in
we do that?
earning money.
Anyway, we do that. First, we focus
Anyway,
on finding the
oligopolists are either who fail hides and passer
ambod line. Yeah,
or price
ambod
and
line.
passer.
So this thing says here that everybody needs to
So
accept the price.
they are who fail hide and
And
passer.
how do we know
If,
the price? We need to find the MOM.
Producing is not hard. It's logical.
We
so
only
like
we can only find
let's
MOM with
say
the
I give
data line.
head
Like
massages.
there's no like way we can
Head
find
massages
the
for
the
25
TO here.
cents. Like
Anyway, the
okay,
easiest we can do
that's
this with
easier.
that
Like you
finding the
can
MK.
change your who fail hide
This,
easier than
yeah,
like
here.
if I'm a fucking company
So
that
it
makes
becomes
bikes.
MK
Like if
is
I
equals to
produce
takeoff,
bikes, it
highlighted
will take
is
time.
equals to
It will take time. That's it.
Q.
That's when you're a price
plus
and
20.
passer.
So like 2 times
Yes,
Q, you guys know it, the drill.
materials.
2Q,
And
then 2 minus 1
there's from these two
becomes 2Q.
ways to
then
earn money.
Here we have 20Q.
There's like
there's
two
also 1 over here,
ways
so
you
1 times
can
20
tell
is 20. And then
call
there's
them. There's like the
-1,
Kurno
so that means
and
bye-bye
the
everybody.
Bertrand.
So there's no
But this
Q.
only if it's duopoly, okay?
So we have the
Kurno
MK
duopoly
and
or
MOMK.
Bertrand
This
duopoly.
and the individual.
So by Kurno duopoly, you change your who fail
So
hide
it
for
becomes like this.
Bertrand duopoly. Or
But
paradox
so,
actually they say here.
so that we can make it
Paradox.
easier for us. Like
You
it's
change
also handy
your
to just
price.
put it in the form where the Q
Anyway,
is above.
But the point is we're
in the
going
front.
to do the
So we can just
Kurno
calculate that.
Okie dokie.
Becomes
Because that's like where the berekeningen comes
minus
in.
2Q pay plus 20.
For
divided by
oligopoly, we
minus
need to
20.
look at the residual
two
vraag.
minus
So like what the
two
fuck
minus two.
lives for me
So it
if like
becomes
okay,
Q,
it's me versus
it's
Rowan.
handy to put this here like what I did
I need to look what the fuck is Rowan,
so that
Rowan
it's
is
like
doing.
your
So like
ambod
the point
line
in oligopoly
like
is that
minus
you
10.
watch your concurrent. So
This is
there's
our
like
individual
duopoly.
ambod line.
You
So
just
I'm gonna put
you
it
just
here.
watch
I'm
the other
gonna
person
remove
what the fuck this
everybody
bitches will
again.
do. If yeah, do you change your price with that or do you change your who fail hide with that? So yeah, for this case we're gonna just change the who fail hide. Okay. So
Okay.
wait, oh my god, you're
Our
attacking
ambod line from what
Shoo.
we did is 1/2
Just
P
you're my pookie.
minus
Anyway,
10.
the
Now I think it's also important.
my vraaglijn.
No, it's not that I think it's
will
important.
be
It is important
Q
to
is
find
420 like
collective
for
ambod line.
concurrency and monopoly.
So they say
Whatever.
actually in the book that there are like 8 unbidders here.
There's me
unbidders.
versus Ron.
So
Ron wants to
we get
produce
the individual
100 ball pens, okay?
line,
Jesus.
and we have this formula.
Okay.
Now to find the collective
So if Ron wants to produce
ambod line,
100
so
ball
it becomes
pens,
like
that
big
means
Q. Big Q means
my
collective.
vraagline will be like this.
So we do
320
1 to pay
minus P.
and just multiply it. Everybody
So this will
just
be my
multiply
vraagline
everybody.
for this first.
It looks
For
like
this
that means
moment.
it becomes like this.
320 minus P.
Yes. So
So let me write that down. Q
collective ambod line. Hold on. Actually, let me
320 minus
remove
P
everything again.
if Rowan sells 100 ball pens. Now we need to just find the MOMK bullshit, okay? So from this we need to do
over here,
the fucking
collective
thing again.
ambod
Like
line
we need to
becomes
just find
4P
like the form where the
minus
P
80.
is in the front.
Yes.
So it becomes like this, like this,
And
like
put
this,
8
like
unbidders
this.
here, so it's
And then from
okay.
this we can find the
We have now
TO, which
that
is
our collective
your
ambod
coup.
line.
So let me cook.
Individual ambod line check.
Actually no,
Collective
it's
ambod line check.
yeah.
Now we go
So
forward.
TO is
We need to find the
320 Q minus
price
Q
and
Q fake quadrats.
who fail hide.
And then
So
now
how do
we
we do
just
that?
find the TO of
We need
Geleide,
to
so
use
we know
this
what the
holy
MO is.
formula over here.
So like for
Q face
oligopoly,
like and QA, we have
it's the same thing as like
so
the
we can just
monopoly,
do it.
like you know the how to find the width
Calculate the shit
maximalizatie.
out of it.
Very easy.
nice,
If you
very
just
nice.
remember how it goes,
Then
you
we
roll with
have
it
here
like
5
that.
pay,
Bum bum bum. That's the
500
MO. The
and
MK.
then 100. Price is
actually,
100 in the market.
Yeah, I
So
need to know
let
the
me,
fucking
put that
MK. Okay,
aside
so they
here.
will give here the formula for the TK
Price is
is Q
in the
quadrats
market
plus
is 100.
20Q. So
And that
from that
means
you can find the MK.
collective
So just theta
Who fail height
afgeleide is
over
like
here, we just
mk.
fill this in.
So it becomes 2q
minus 100 and is equals
that,
to 320.
and then mo is mk.
So
you get the hoeveel height
we write
for
that
like
down.
when you produce 320 minus 2q. Beluid
is gelijk aan 320. We have that. We need now to write the consumentensurplus. Consumentensurplus.
2q
So there's like
kwadraat.
over here we can let's put this like this.
I'm going a little bit fast, but yeah, so how you find the MOMK is just the same. So we get
So
a Q
the number that will be here, the A will be
your
the
I don't know why I'm putting Q here.
if you look here in the vraagline, there's a number here.
Point is,
no pay.
you just do it like that for
400
liking, and then the amount
that thing you
produce, if it's
for the first
MOMK
number,
in this case,
for A,
if Ron produces
so
100
that's 420
is
and
for me
for B
75,
always use
and then I just put
the
75 in
price
this
in the
vraagline
market,
over
which is
here,
100.
and I get the price.
so because
Oh,
like this,
actually over here,
and then over here
fuck?
in C,
so
you just use the
320
hoeveel height in
minus
the market.
75 is
So we have this for
How much
for consumentensurplus. I don't fucking
yeah,
know
actually
how much
that's not
that is.
important.
I'm a
So
bit
the point
lazy
is
to
we have this.
calculate that.
So now we can make
So-
our QT residuele vraaglijn. Oh, Jesus. So kalma.
Times 320 times.
Me.
Oh.
Wait. Yes.
So this is
For me,
apparently
Ray,
51,200.
Rowan, Kufe.
This one, we go to producentensurplus.
Sorry guys, it's very random that he's in this
The
form.
A in
Anyway.
producentensurplus,
So we have this, and then
becomes
the
100.
hoeveel height I make is 75.
which is the
Jesus, Sui.
price in the market. Yeah. Always remember
So we
that.
have our
We're
first
working,
point. This
by
is
the way,
if
with
he
like
produces
a
100,
thing
I
like this in the
produce
market.
75.
This is like the.
And then we just do the same for like many other
This
like
is, the QVQA.
how do you say?
This is de gevraagde
Yeah.
hoeveelheid for the market. This is the price in the market.
Yeah, if he produces like some other
This
number.
is the start of the
So
MK.
let's say
This is for
200.
producentensurplus. We need to remember all of these points. This is point 1, point 2, point 3. Okay, I'm making it a bit
Let's say 200.
complicated.
He produces
So we go back.
200. How
Just
much
to
the fuck
give
do
you guys
I
a picture, I think that
produce?
will help too.
You guys try to bereken it.
So
It's
we
just
use
the same shit.
for A
So
is
good luck.
100, which is the price in the market
420
first,
minus
and
P.
then
You do a thing.
we find.
You
I
will get
told
the
I told you
answer.
here
You just fucking
that
pause
we need
this
to
or
also
something.
find the
And then
point
the answer will be
of the MK.
Okay, I'm not gonna. Just pause it
What the fuck was
right
the
now.
MK again?
Okay, and then the
Yeah,
answer
so
I
it's just the
give
2Q.
later.
Oh fuck! It's just the 2Q plus 20. So to find the starting point of the MK, you just fill Q with 0. Yes.
Okay, so the answer
So
will be 50.
if you just fill in with 0,
So that
here,
means,
it becomes 20.
if
So
Ron produces 200,
what comes here
I
for
produce
B?
50.
It's 20.
So we
And then
put
you just
here
copy all of this shit,
200. This is what Ron's produce,
which is.
and then I produce
I don't
50.
even know
Jammer
my
van
fucking calculator.
Very poor, very poor
Anyway,
Filipina.
It becomes
Anyway,
12,800.
We can put
and then if you just plus them together,
you can
you
actually
get the
just
TS.
calculate further.
Alright, and then further
Ron.
we go find the Vinst.
So
and you can.
we have that now.
It's good to remember
like,
that you need to read the
420
question
here.
very well, because they may ask for collectieve or individuele winst. And that's two different things, of course.
Like in the vraaglijn, like why the
I'm
fuck
just
do
gonna
I
use
put
the eraser.
420 there? It's because like the vraaglijn, over here it's 420. That's like
Okay.
the
So
ES.
for Vinst, it's TOTK. TO mean
420.
TK, I mean.
Okay.
Which is the
And
P,
then we have
the
our
motherfucking
reactieline.
over TK over here.
Yes,
So
I don't know.
kwadraat
It's called reactieline. Yes.
plus 20Q
This is our
plus 100.
reactieline.
If this
it's
asks
supposed
for
to be
collectieve
400. Okay, for some reason we
Vinst,
need to also. Oh,
you automatically
Jesus
just use this. What we find from the QV
this is
is
gonna be
gelijk
for
een QH.
400. I think
yeah,
this is
the price
if
with it. So
okay, if
which
Ron
is
produces 400, I
times
produce
320.
100.
And then
This
minus
case. What?
you see
No,
here,
that's
this
weird.
is the QV.
Oh, if
And you
so
just fill it in,
here
okay?
I'm just copying the book now because I'm a little bit too lazy to go further. So this is when Ron produces 400, and then if you just like calculate it, you know, like 420, I think the formula was of the Frachtline 420 minus 400, blah 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 blah, and then you find the Winst maximalisatie. So like how much I produce?
Weirder.
It's zero. I produce zero if Ron produces 400.
So
And if
hold on.
if Ron produces 0, I produce 100. That's kind of the point. And you can just test that if you do like what we did earlier.
What you need to
What
always
we
remember,
did
like
too.
like I said earlier, is that me,
the reaction
Vlada,
line of Ron will be just like
Mikaila
the mirror
have
thing of this,
the same
of what I
price.
have. So
So
it's like,
we just fill in the price here,
let me see.
like in the market.
This motherfucker will be like,
what the market says.
cha-ching.
That's our price. Further,
okay. God dang it.
the Q will be different
Let me
for
go.
each of us because there's a
Becomes
possibility
like
that
this.
the vraagline is different. So that means the Q
What?
are different. But anyway, that's not very important. But the point is,
like that somehow.
we have here
It's just like
the
the mirror
vraagline we
version
have
of
here
this.
is collective.
And then we
That
will find
means
here
this vraagline
the
is for 8
markt
aanbieders.
evenwicht.
And we
Or
need to
80.
find the fucking individuele aanbodlijn.
We have there.
What do we do?
80. And then
Okay,
we just
right
need to
here,
find the markt evenwicht. It's very
This is
weird shit.
collectieve aanbod.
But anyway,
so Filipino, what
we
am I
both
saying?
produce 80 and it's both good
I don't
for
know.
us.
Okay,
Yeah,
we need to find the individual
the most
vraagline,
ideal
so it
situation.
becomes divided by 8.
So for
Divided by 8 because there's 8
of
aanbieders in the market, and we just want to know for
good
one.
that he
and it
produces 80,
becomes-
I produce
Let me cook.
80, and with that number we can see
This one
how
becomes
much
52.5
the market is,
P
how much the price of the market is. So we just go back with the vraagline from earlier.
8.
Hold on.
Divided by 8. Oh, why did I put P
The
here?
vraagline
What
of
the fuck?
earlier was 420 min Q.
Okay.
If it was
Just
like
kidding, it's
how to
prank.
say it.
This
Yeah,
becomes
if the
1,
form
2,
should be like this.
5
But
P. So now this
but
we
in
have
this
the
case,
individual vraagline.
the
We
Q
don't
of Ron
look
will be
at this
included
shit.
as well.
Yeah.
So
Now
that's
we just need to fill this
420
in so we
minus
know
80
the
minus
individual
80,
Q. Yes.
and the price will be a good 260
so
euro.
what we just do is 52.
And from that you can fill this motherfucker in your
52.5
like the
minus
Couffet, how much?
0.125.
Actually, the Couffet is
100.
160.
It becomes
Like you just berekend it earlier.
Ah.
So the evenwichts price is 260. Not evenwicht. The winst maximalisatie.
This
Winst
becomes
maximaliserende price is 260
so
euros.
now we have the
And
Q.
the
It's
Couffet
40
is
here,
160.
40 there. Puta.
And then you just do
40
the
there.
same bullshit like consument and surplus and
And
producent
40
and surplus.
everywhere.
The
And then you
producent
just
and
find the
surplus is like
individual
how
elements.
it is also
And then that's
for
everything
the
you know for
monopoly.
calculating in full
And that's it.
concurrency.
And the winst too.
Good luck,
gang.
motherfucker.